Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So Jimmy Butler, Drew Holiday, specifically the Boston Celtics and Miami Heat, they've had things to say regarding Giannis and Dame. They're the hottest topic in the NBA right now. Those two players coming together to form, one of the most, or should be one of the most dynamic complementary duos in the entire NBA. You think about what Giannis struggles at and how the court can clog on him sometimes, and what Damian Lillard's skill set is from how far he's able to do it from out on the floor as far as shooting a three-point ball. These two guys should really complement each other's game and make it easier for each other. Well, Dame explained to other teams like how it's going to be impossible to beat them. We're going to listen to Jimmy Butler's most recent comments first, and then we're going to check out what Dame had to say. Let's people.
Still going to be me. I'm going to go beat Dame, Giannis, and Adrian Griffin on our way to a title.
Was there disappointing you knowing that there was a chance of Damian Lillard coming here? Honestly, even Drew Holiday, from a competitive standpoint, was there a disappointment?
No, not at all. I'm happy for both of those guys. I'm more pissed off that he went to Milwaukee because he went to Adrian Griffin's team. And everybody knows I don't like Adrian Griffin at all. He's my Chicago days. But I'm happy for Milwaukee. They got better, so it gives us the opportunity to do better.
If we come out in the first quarter and he's having the ball in his hands a lot of the actions that I've seen with guys with him have been, Grayson and Pat, and even back, I've, watched clips of Malcolm Brogdon when he was here just setting screens for him, and teams are going to give him attention. They're not going to allow this dude to come downhill and just dunk every time, because that's what happened. And those guys, ate off of that a lot, where they, slipping out. They setting the screen, and their guy has to stay in front of the ball so he doesn't get downhill. So it's two on the ball, and you popping back to open threes. And I'm a sniper, so even if his usage is the same or mine's is not as much, I'm still going to be able to position myself to have opportunities to be effective. And it might not look like usage. It just might look like, which one are you going to do? You going to clog up the paint, or are you going to allow me to make 9 threes? So I'm not looking at it as much like he's going to have the ball or I'm going to have the ball. It's how can we come together and, be able to make it work for both of us, because if we want to win big, then it has to work for both of us to be able to do what we do.
So while Dame still admits that there is a process of them two coming together and seeing exactly what each other likes to do and knowing where each other wants to be on the court, that you can't simulate that until you're out there playing against an opponent. But he already sees they can be unguardable. You look at Giannis, his whole thing is wanting to get downhill. And if Giannis comes out top and sets a screen, you can't go under Dame. You got to stay attached because his range is so deep and he shoots so effortless. You can't halfway go over the screen. So which one are you going to do? You can't switch because Giannis is too big for any guard that's probably going to be guarding Dame. The best chance you got with something like that is if you have like Ben Simmons or somebody, like if Ben Simmons gets back to where he was defensively, someone like that switching. But even then, Giannis is still going to overmatch him, you know what I'm saying, physically, just strong, and over time, he's just going to get what he wants in that matchup. And that's what Dame is saying. That's your dilemma. You going to let him get downhill, or you going to let me shoot? And I'm pretty sure they're going to have to settle for some of Dame's shots just because of the high percentage shots Giannis would get around the rim. But Dame is one who can absolutely beat you from out there. So you're going to struggle to defend that, and especially with Chris Middleton being the third guy. So and if Brook Lopez comes in shooting the ball like he did last year during the regular season, then it's going to be a lot of problems and a lot of things to figure out to stop the Miami Heat. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.